Andrew, there's a couple questions I want to ask you.
Sure.
We can start with some questions.
Cool.
Adin Ross might not be as controversial as his buddy, Andrew Tate, but it looks like he's taken a lot of Andrew's financial advice, and it's working for him. So well, in fact, that he's been reported to have just signed a $150 million deal. When Adin is not being featured on the page of some rapper or another, then you'll probably see his face plastered on many entertainment channels covering the controversies surrounding him or his beef with rappers. But just like Andrew, Adin wasn't always popular or super wealthy, and whilst a lot of Adin's success is due to his own efforts, it's undeniable that his friendship and association with Andrew Tate played a huge role in his success. What exactly happened between Andrew Tate and Adin Ross that was so unexpected? And how did Adin Ross manage to make such an enormous profit from it? How Adin made his money. Adin's passion for video games started at an early age, and he began competing in gaming competitions before transitioning into streaming on Twitch in 2015. Soon enough, he became known for his hyperactive approach to streaming, which included constant raging and over-the-top reactions. He was able to build a massive following on the platform before later expanding to YouTube. He now has over 3.5 million followers on YouTube alone, and he is steadily pushing out awesome content across multiple platforms, making him one of the biggest figures in the streaming community. But although Adin is primarily known for his gaming content, he's also gained notoriety for his collaborations with major names in the music industry. I'm talking artists like Drake, Lil Uzi Vert, NLE Chopper, and Blueface. Plus, he's also had unexpected interactions with high-profile figures such as LeBron James. In recent months, Adin's public profile has surged even higher, thanks in part to a spat with rapper Polo G, a video call with Travis Scott, and appearances on his livestream from artists. This has all led to Adin literally being one of the most successful streamers around today, with an estimated net worth of about $24 million before meeting Andrew Tate. He was just 21 at the time, but he already had multiple income streams that added up to an estimated monthly earning range of $3 to $5 million. He made all that bank from his Twitch streaming career, music releases, brand partnerships, merchandise sales, sponsorships, gaming competitions, acting gigs, and real estate investments. And on top of all that, he's been savvy enough to dabble in stocks and cryptocurrency trading. But let's talk about how he got to be popular in the first place. Rise to fame. Adin first gained attention in early 2020 after he struck up a friendship with Bronny James. That's the son of NBA star LeBron James. He and Bronny played 2K and bet thousands of dollars, which led to Adin gaining his first major viral moment. It was perhaps what opened his eyes to the potential of non-video game content, and he started hosting e-dates on his channel, which featured Instagram models and other emerging creators. As Adin's followers grew into the hundreds of thousands, he continued to collaborate with high-profile celebrities like Polo G and Karina Kopf. One notable event that sparked Adin's rapid rise to fame occurred when he unintentionally sang a diss track about Julio Fulio's deceased brother. Although the incident caused some backlash, it boosted Adin's channel from 1 million to 3 million followers in just a few weeks. Meeting Andrew Tate. By mid-2022, Adin was already a pretty big shot, not just on Twitch, but on YouTube as well, and was making loads of money. At about the same time, Andrew Tate was also at a peak on YouTube and other platforms, so it was only natural when Adin extended an invite to Andrew. They arranged a meeting on Adin's Twitch stream, and surprisingly, they seemed to hit it off despite their vastly different personalities. This might have been due to the fact that Adin already had sort of an admiration for Andrew. You see, Adin used to live a pretty unimpressive life. He'd let himself get drunk, party, and other silly stuff. And eventually, his impressive toned body began to not look as toned. But during their first encounter, Andrew ended up coaching Adin on working out and drinking sparkling water rather than normal water. This might seem like normal advice, but it changed Adin completely, so much that he went back to working out and living healthily. From this point, they streamed together regularly until Andrew was deplatformed by several social media sites in August and September 2022. However, in November, Adin welcomed Andrew back to his Twitch channel and planned a real-life stream in Dubai in December, where they met in person for the first time. However, despite their close relationship, or perhaps due to it, Andrew remained harshly critical of Adin's physique, which he repeated during their in-person stream. Adin's physique was not up to Andrew's taste, and he was not afraid to tell Adin that. It seemed like Adin appreciated the straightforwardness and critical evaluation. Adin himself clarified that Andrew helped him realize that demonstrating personal growth to his audience could have a beneficial effect on his community. He stated that Andrew's belief was that if he could show viewers he was changing, it would be positive. Adin also admitted to having been quite lazy in the past, but he was holding on to Andrew's belief. Now, if you'd like to know how Andrew's advice translated into success for Adin, leave a like and also comment below on financial advice anyone has given you that you applied and it worked. Kick $150 million deal. First, I should mention that Adin himself has not exactly had a clean reputation, and his association with Andrew Tate hasn't helped. In fact, after Andrew was arrested last year, Adin's sympathy toward Andrew wasn't accepted nicely by the public, and he was heavily criticised on the internet. But things got really interesting when, by January, Adin got inexplicably banned from Twitch. It left him pretty upset, and when he did eventually talk to his fans about what happened and what he's planning to do next, he announced that he was going to start streaming on Kick instead. It's worth mentioning that the platform Kick.com has been surrounded by some controversy due to reports that its stakeholders are infamous online casino owners. Adin doesn't seem to mind though, and perhaps that's because his buddy Andrew Tate owned and ran several casinos himself before his arrest, so Adin probably doesn't think it's a big deal. In his video talking to his hand about what next, Adin also had some choice words for Twitch. He criticised them for banning other streamers like Bruce and Kai Cenat without giving any explanation. Speaking about himself, he said, "People are still trying to bring me down, but that's okay. When you speak the truth, that's when people try to come after you. It's just the way it is." He also mentioned that he was trying his best to make himself better, working out daily and meditating to reflect on life. So it seems like Adin not only realised that he was settling for less by remaining on Twitch, but Andrew's coaching also helped him realise that he wanted more from life. The day after his video, it was revealed that Adin had signed an exclusive 2-year streaming contract with Kick.com for a reported sum of $150 million. However, it's all speculation, as Adin hasn't yet officially confirmed the exact amount. But it wouldn't be at all surprising if that is true, because Adin's first stream on Kick.com on February 13th was a massive hit, attracting over 100,000 live viewers who came to watch him and his team stream the Super Bowl and share their live reactions. How much is Adin worth now? So, despite the controversies, Adin appears to be doing really well. In fact, he went so far as shaving his head to emulate Andrew, after he and his brother were taken into police custody in Romania. Plus, his friendship with Andrew seems to be going strong, as Adin is only one of 5 people allowed to meet Andrew in jail. Obviously, Adin was already successful when he met Andrew Tate, but despite all the backlash at their affiliation, his network has significantly increased since they met. Sources report that his network is closer to about $30 million now, meaning that Andrew's advice to Adin has yielded some really positive results. Plus, when it gets confirmed how much Adin got from the deal with Kick, it seems meeting Andrew really pushed him up on the path to mega success. Since you watched the entire video, this next one will blow your mind. Are you ready?